Good morning, Paddy Tyson, Overland magazine, and you may wonder why I am outside a Harley dealer. Well, I'm at Riders in Bristol because today they are taking delivery of the first LiveWire. Now, if Ewan and Charley have just come up the Americas in it, I just want to have a wee look and see exactly what they're like. Literally just arrived off the back of the truck, the first one Riders have got. What's it like to sit on, eh? It's not as heavy as I thought it might have been. Yeah, obviously the one that's just come up the Americas that the boys have just been riding had spoked wheels, not these cast, but other than that I believe they're pretty similar. Nice and warm.
Yep.
Now the thing about this, apart from being electric, it really is all mod cons, isn't it? I mean, in here,
yep,
we don't just have a bike we can use, but we've got built-in sat-nav, built-in trackers, built-in, what else?
Bluetooth as well, so it will show you what music you're playing through your Bluetooth headset as well.
Right.
So the tracker will help you know where you are, and it will also help you know where charging points are as well. So it'll let you know if you're low on charge, how far you've got to the next charging point, which is essential. So you can get it charged up either on a fast charge or a slow charge.
And this is capable of both straight away, we don't need anything else? Or wires, where do our wires live? I mean, how do I plug the thing in?
So you've got, when you go to a standard sort of petrol station or service station, you've got the charging point goes in here, which is the big normal socket you'd see that normal cars would, electric cars would charge up with, goes in here. And then we've got another point here where you'd have a lead under the seat, which you use, you just plug into a normal domestic socket.
Right. And how much time are we talking for either of those charges?
45 minutes to go to 80% on fast.
Time for a cup of coffee?
Time for a cup of coffee and a comfort break, and 7 hours on slow charge at home.
Right.
So plenty of time to get home in the evening, plug it in the morning it's ready to go again.
And realistically, will it do 100 mile?
Yes.
Right.
We'll
yes.
yes.
Very definitely.
The figures are 120 for long distance riding, 90 to 100 on speed.
So I haven't ridden one of these yet, but I've ridden a couple of electric bikes, and I know I just love the grunt. It's just there everywhere, isn't it? Straight away.
It's straight down, low down power, which can almost take you by surprise, because if you're not used to the acceleration of an electric bike, you need to rejig your brain a bit, don't you?
Yeah. And no blip in the throttle just for a laugh?
No blip in the throttle.
Hear it?
None of that.
Look at it. It's a sea of red, So in the middle of the sea of red, we've got a 1260 Multistrada.
Yep.
For the overlanding crew, for many of our readers, this is definitely more commonly used than getting on a Harley.
Absolutely.
I test rode one of these a little while ago, was lucky enough to go to Spain, was unlucky enough to get 3 speeding tickets in a day in France.
Easily done on this, very easily done. Yeah.
But is there a new version of this coming? What's new for 2020?
The GT is coming out, which is all kitted out, all bells and whistles. We've also got the Enduro behind you as well.
Right. So all luggage, crash bars, all that stuff. Yep. So you mentioned the Enduro version of this bike.
Yeah. That's the roughy tufty one just here with a bigger tank and the spoke wheels.
Right. And is anyone really using them? Do you know anyone that's actually gone somewhere?
We've got a customer of ours who went down the whole of South America, and he even managed to drop it off the side of a mountain. It tumbled down. He walked back down, picked the bike up, and rode off. It had a few scuffs and scars, but it fared well.
Yeah. Good. So I've been lucky enough for the last 2 months to have a Fantic Scrambler 500 Caballero. But this, of course, is what many people will consider direct opposition. Although this is an 800, this is clearly a very beautiful thing. And Henry Clew has, of course, just been around the world in one. So I will be talking to Jerry to find out exactly what the spec is, what the range is, in just a minute. But I do like this. I've never ridden one, no, but I do like it.
Cornering ABS, high suspension, high mud guards and wide bars for just 10,141 on the road. You have an 800cc air-cooled engine, hydraulic clutch, daytime running lights, LED indicators and Pirelli Scorpion ST tyres that will sit on the road as well as they sit off-road.